Hello everyone, welcome! Gakamus here, and as you can see, Eidni as well.
Hi everyone!
Okay, so as you can see, we're still in our survival multiplayer world on the Tekkit mod pack. And Eidni spent about the last, I don't know, I'd say about 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Maybe that long, yeah.
Yeah, setting up all of the stuff for the equivalent exchange mod, or it's equivalent exchange 2, because number 1 was just not good enough. So yeah, I basically have little idea of what the hell is going on in this mod, but it seems quite cool from what I have looked at it, and Eidni's laid stuff out all nicely, and she's going to explain what is in all these chests. So yeah.
Okay, in chest number 1, we have your starting blocks for this whole mod, which are your divining rods. So here you've got to set out how to build the first lot of green covalence dusts.
Yeah, that's about
and
right.
then, pardon?
Convalence dust looks about right.
And then also how to do your next lot, which you don't have to worry about when you first start off. The first lot of green stuff is fine to begin with. Then at the very end you can see how you lay it out to build your first divining rod. And then you've got your different upgrades. And Gakamus will take them out and show you the difference between them and how the very last one is the best one that you can get. Can't
Okay.
say them all.
Right. What one's the lowest one? Green. Yeah.
Green's the lowest.
Right.
Dark
So
blue's the highest.
from what I figure out on these, what you do is what I do, and you push down, just right click, and it says suggested value is 2. That doesn't really give you any useful information whatsoever. So you go on to the second one, which is this one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the next one.
Okay, so you push the same block. It says diving value is still 2, or divining value, whatever, 2, but the best found item is 8. So I mean, what do these basically scan all of the ore that's below you? So how many blocks does this one do? It's just a 3x3, isn't it? The green one.
Yeah.
So it just does a 3 by. So it do this one, all of these ones around, and then 3 down as well. I think this one does the same, doesn't it? Number 2.
I think it might be a little bit bigger.
Well, I don't know. It probably does about the same, but this is what it's all about. The top tier one. So if I just go down now, it still says exactly the same, but that's because we've mined out down here. Well, Eidni's mined out down below like crazy. But if you push, is it G? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can have it so it scans a 3x3 or 16x3x3. See, best found now is 85. I have no idea what 85 is, but it means there's something there. And 85 again. Let's try over here. See, it's got 230 here, which I believe is redstone, isn't it?
I thought redstone was higher.
No, I think it's only 320 or something like that.
Alright.
But yeah, so that's what these do. So obviously, 64 blocks down, you're going to pretty much hit bedrock, I believe. I don't know, what am I on? F3? Yeah, I'm on Y-axis of 65. So that is literally going all the way down to bedrock. So that's pretty good. You can just wander around, just randomly clicking it. It doesn't use up any charges. So once you've got one of them, you don't need to make any more. And you will eventually find some diamond. You can just dig straight down if you're brave enough, or build a staircase like I do. So
you do what we did, where we just went down and started clicking around and ended up finding about a stack of diamonds, wasn't it?
I think we had more than a stack in the end. It was awesome. So yeah, those divining rods are amazing. The value for diamond, I believe, is 8,126. Or something around that value.
If you see it says 8,000, it's diamond.
Yeah, basically. Right, now what we got in this one? Ooh.
Okay, so in this one is all of your storage stuff. Now, equivalent exchange, because of the amount of stuff that you need for it, it's got you stuff that makes your bags bigger. The first one isn't something you stick stuff in, but it's what you put in. You put it into the storage stuff, if that makes any sense.
So you basically put is it the talisman of repair, yeah?
Yeah.
You basically put, say, the Talisman of Repair in an alchemic chest, and what does it do?
Okay, so the Talisman of Repair will, as long as you've got stuff that's like slightly broken in them, it will repair those things. So with the chest, it will be nice to plonk that chest down, put the Talisman of Repair in it, and it should slowly repair that item. But the next best thing is what's below it in all these pretty little colours as well, which is the alchemy bag, which you can stick into your inventory, and it gives you so much more space. And you stick the Talisman of Repair in there, and you can only take 2 pickaxes with you down on a big digging mission, and all you do is you switch the pickaxes out, and once you're almost broken one, the other one will be fixed. So it really does save up a lot of inventory space and gives you a lot more, so you can spend hours digging, really.
Right, so basically, I've put the Talisman of Repair and the Iron Pick in this I would say, orange alchemy. What are they called? Alchemy
Alchemy
bags.
bag.
Right, so yeah, as you can see, I did wonder why you gave me a damaged pickaxe. It is very slowly repairing it. But that means that I can open this bag and this one. So all of these bags are completely separate. They don't have any different, like, basically, if you filled up your entire inventory with these bags, you would have about
too many free slots to think of.
Yeah, it's possibly about, I don't know, I can't even work out that. I think these alchemy bags were about 4 times bigger than the inventory, so you would have 4 times the amount of space times however many inventory slots. I think it's 4 times 4 times 4. That's how many extra inventory slots you'd have. So it's something crazy like 300 inventory slots, which is mental. That's just a random guess. It's probably a lot less than that. However, I have just realised, what happens if I put this alchemy bag that I've got open inside the alchemy bag and close it?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm on creative. I can't see. It's actually gone. It deletes it. So, yeah. Don't put your alchemy bag inside your alchemy bag and then close it, because it actually deletes the alchemy bag. Which I guess is kind of a little bug. I mean, I can put anything else inside it and it stays there, but don't put the alchemy bag inside the alchemy bag, or the it kind of collapses into a void and is never seen again.
Equivalent exchange only goes that far into Inception.
Yes. You can't put a bag inside a bag inside a bag inside a bag yet. Which would be pretty awesome, but I guess you could technically have an unlimited source of inventory spot. Actually, I do just have a test to do. Right, so this pink one, I'm going to put... put this 2 of these alchemy bags inside this pink one, right? So there's 2 alchemy bags inside this pink one. Now, I want to put... what? Oh, I just deleted a grey one. So I want to put... then another one. Like, I'm going to put the blue one inside this orange one that I'm holding. Now, this orange one and this pink one have items in it. I want to know what happens if I put the pink one inside the orange one, shut it, so it's still there. Now can I remove the pink one? You could have too many inventory slots. It works. You can fill up an alchemy bag with alchemy bags, and then probably all those alchemy bags inside those alchemy bags, you could have alchemy bags filled up with items inside them. Basically, these alchemy bags, you could have an near unlimited amount of inventory space. But just don't put one bag inside itself, or it kind of self-destructs. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, these are useful. What's next? Gaining stuff by doing nothing. Well, everyone likes to do that. What's in here?
Okay, so in here we have your Philosopher's Stone, which is your beginning item for your I'm the laziest person ever type thing. What the Philosopher's Stone does is, if you put it into a crafting with a whole load of iron blocks, it will turn them into gold, and then you do the same with the gold, it turns them into diamond, and that's what the Philosopher's Stone does. Where you run off to?
I'm looking for some iron. Oh, we got to show it off. Iron blocks or iron ingots?
Iron ingots.
I don't know how to use this creative thing. Where's iron ingots? There they are. No, that's silver. That's tin. Damn it. I found all of the industrial craft ones. Damn it, that's not what I want either. Isn't it? Aren't they near the top?
Yes, they are. They're with all of
Yeah,
the tools.
So, plop this down. So, what do I need to do? Just put the Philosopher's Stone in there. How many
Put
iron?
the Philosopher's Stone in the bottom right-hand corner, and then fill the rest up with iron.
Oh, the rest. Oh, I don't have enough iron then. I need more iron. Damn it, I lost the iron again. There we go. Okay, so that goes in there. Are you sure it's shaped, or is it just not shaped?
Yeah, it's shaped, as far as I know.
Okay, so all of that just makes one gold ingot, but you get the Philosopher's Stone back as well.
Yeah.
So you can just continuously do that as much as you like. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. What else have we got in here?
The Philosopher's Stone also has a charge on it.
What's that? How do I charge it?
If you press V, you should see a little bar at the bottom which goes up.
So I'm charging my Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's fully charged. It's as if it's not taken any damage. What do I do now?
Okay. And what you can do is you can go outside and right click and shift right click on things and it will change.
So shift right click. Whoa, all this dirt turned to cobblestone. Whoa, that's amazing. Not sure how beneficial it is, but it's kind of cool. So what happens if I click on stone? Oh, stone just turns to dirt. Oh, that's very boring.
But remember, it's right click and shift right click, which changes different things.
Oh, what does right click do then?
Well, click on it.
Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I may have destroyed that house. Oh god. Oh god. I have destroyed the house. Go back. Change back. Yeah. I did nothing. You can't prove it. There. It was a creeper.
Sure.
It was a creeper. Yeah. Come here. I shouldn't be trusted with this. It's behind you. I should not be trusted with that stone.
You can also do it on animals as well.
I don't see any animals around though, so.
Oh, I have an animal farm over there.
No, leave the poor animals alone. Basically, does it just like change the animals into other animals? Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that's kind of pointless, but it's kind of fun, I guess.
The Philosopher's Stone I spent hours with on a random world, just flying around, clicking on dirt, making sand fall.
Well, because that seems logical. What's this thing?
Okay, next is your transmutation table. If you lay it down on the ground, you'll see it's a very tiny little thing. Doesn't take up too much space at all.
Ooh.
And if you click on it, you will see that it's got two circles.
So we got a left circle and a right circle.
Yeah. If you put an item into the left circle, it will tell you how much it's worth in EMC. Don't know what EMC stands for, but it's the currency for the whole of equivalent exchange.
I reckon it stands for Emu's mating call.
Okay.
Well, you didn't seem to have any better solutions or suggestions, so I'm calling it an elephant's mating call. Regardless, I think it's something to do with a mating call.
Okay, you're special.
I know. That's why I like the mating call thing.
Okay. So you put an item in the left. It will tell you how much it's worth down the bottom, and as long as you've trained it things by sticking that item in the left to train it, it will bring up those things that you can buy with that amount of EMC in the right.
So as you can see, right, I just put an iron block in. It was worth 200 and something EMC. So I've now put another one in. I've got 427 left. I can now buy any of these because I've put quite a few things in here. So if I get some wood, you can see I've now only got 395, but I can still get like some more wood. Annoyingly, I've not figured out how to actually see what the value is before you're about to get it. so that I can get iron, and it's like, oh no, I'm down to 11. Oh, sands. Oh god, no, now I've got no more left now, so I'm now down to 0. But the only way I figured out you can see how much something is worth is by when you initially put it in. I mean, I think there's a value thing for it online, isn't there?
Yeah, there is on the wiki. There are values for like everything.
Oh, alchemy bags aren't worth anything apparently. But the transmutation tablet is. But built up things are basically just worth the resources that you paid for them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's a pretty cool tablet.
Also, you can burn things because of what can happen is you can lock the table to only show you matter or fuel because there are 2 different types of things that this will generally want you to produce. And if you stick stuff in there and collect stuff, it can lock it so you can't see fuel if you've been using matter. So the best thing that you can do is just burn them where the flames are, so that will give you the EMC but won't lock anything.
Is that how it works? Because I thought what it meant is, now that I've got EMC from matter, I will only see matter. But if you can you throw me some coal?
I don't have any coal.
Well, you're in creative mode, aren't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, as I've just if I put matter here, I'll only see matter. But if I put coal, have we coal? Yeah. If I put coal here now, I can only see fuel. See up here, it's changed to fuel. And so even if I burn it in there, this EMC has been generated using fuel, so I can only buy fuel stuff. So that I basically have to buy that. So if I burn this using matter, I can only get matter things. I think that's basically how it works. But yeah, anyway, let's leave that alone. And what's next?
Next is an energy collector. This produces EMC through light. Really?
Oh. So
you can place a glowstone block on top of it, a jack-o'-lantern, and it will slowly produce EMC from sucking in that light. So you're getting EMC without having to spend a thing.
But we're going to get into that a bit later on, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what does an antimatter relay do?
The antimatter relay lets you put stuff in it and then put that EMC into what's called a cling star. I think that's how you pronounce it. And that is very useful, but we'll go into more detail about all the stuff that it does in a bit.
Or in a second.
Yeah.
Because we're now on this one.